Good morning. Today we discuss this Michaelis-Menten equation. Myself, Professor Kamthana DC from the Department of Microbiology, Sri Guru Buddhi Swami College, Purna. In 1901, French physical chemist Victor Henry found that enzyme reactions were initiated by a bond between the enzyme and the substrate. His work was taken by the German biochemist Leonard Michaelis and the Canadian physician Maud Menten, who investigated the kinetics of enzymatic reactions and mechanism. The invertase enzyme that catalyzes the hydrolysis of sucrose to glucose and fructose. In 1913, this Michaelis-Menten given a mathematical expression to an enzyme catalyzed reaction, and this equation is commonly called the Michaelis equation. And this is the graph, hyperbolic graph, it is there, and this is obtained when this V0 plotted against this substrate concentration, V0 plotted on y-axis and the substrate concentration plotted on x-axis. There are certain assumptions. First assumption, it is that an enzymatic process, this is the stepwise state of the reactions, and this is denoted as E plus S, formation of ES, and this ES further forms the E plus P, and these are the rate constants. Rate constant of formation of ES, it is K1, and the backward reaction K minus 1, while rate constant of forward reaction, this is the K2. The second assumption is that there is equilibrium between ES and ES is quite rapid as compared to the rate of breakdown of this ES to form the enzyme and product. This formation of ES, it is very rapid as compared to the breakdown of this ES. This E, it is the enzyme, the S, it is the substrate, ES is the enzyme substrate concentration, P is the product. These are certain letters. And the overall reaction expressed as E plus S, formation of ES, then ES broken down to E plus P. This is the first reaction. In this, two basic reactions are there, that is formation of ES and breakdown of ES. These are the two reactions. In this, the product at the starting point, it is in very negligible amount. Therefore, this K2, it is ignored one. This V0, it is determined by the breakdown of ES to give the product, and this V0, it is directly proportional to the ES concentration, and the rate constant, this is K21. Therefore, the second equation, it is V0 is equal to K2 into ES concentration. Certain letters are there, as this is E, that is the free enzyme concentration. This is total enzyme concentration. This is total substrate concentration, and this is total enzyme substrate concentration, ET. Therefore, is equal to, this is the free enzyme plus the enzyme which is combined with the substrate. Therefore, ET is equal to enzyme, free enzyme concentration plus enzyme substrate concentration. Therefore, this E is equal to ET minus ES. Then, rate of ES formation is equal to K1 into enzyme concentration into substrate concentration. And here in this equation, put the value of E, that is ET minus ES, that is concentration of ET minus concentration of ES. This is the third reaction, or the third equation, we say it as a. Then rate of ES breakdown, this ES it is broken in two ways. First one, the backward, that is formation of enzyme and substrate, and forward, that is the formation of this enzyme plus product formation. Therefore, rate of ES breakdown is equal to K minus 1 into ES concentration plus K2 into ES concentration. This is fourth equation. When at the steady state, rate of formation of ES is equal to rate of breakdown of ES. Then we have to put the values. Rate of formation of ES is equal to rate of breakdown of ES. This is the value of rate of formation of ES and this is the rate of breakdown of ES. Then simplify the equation, that is K1, it is as it is ET into substrate concentration. Then here minus sign it is there, therefore separate the terms. K1 comes, ES comes and S comes. This is the second term, second. Then is equal to, then separate the, simplify the equation. K minus 1 plus K2, take common ES out of this bracket. Then further step, this minus sign at the right hand side becomes plus. Therefore K1 ET into substrate concentration is equal to K minus 1 plus K2 into substrate concentration plus K1 into ES concentration into substrate concentration. Then this term, when comes to the left hand side, this goes into the denominator. Therefore K1 E2 S, the total terms goes to the denominator as K1 plus K2 plus K1 into S is equal to enzyme substrate concentration. Further, divide both the numerator and denominator by K1. Then this is divided by K1, divided by K1, and this equation comes E2 into S, this K1 get cancelled, and K1, K minus 1 plus K2 divided by K1 into this substrate concentration, this K1 cancels this, is equal to ES. And this K minus 1 plus K2 divided by K1, this is defined as Michaelis-Menten constant, and put the value as Km. Instead of this, put the value Km. Then equation becomes ES is equal to E2 ET into S divided by Km plus substrate concentration. We know that in the second equation, V0 is equal to K2 into enzyme substrate concentration. Put the value of enzyme substrate concentration, that is this one value. Simplified value this one, ET into S, Km plus S, and this is giving the equation. This one is the equation, and put the value of ES here. V0 is equal to K2 into ET S Km plus substrate concentration. This is the fifth equation. Here this K2 into ET, these two terms, this is the maximum velocity, because Vmax is equal to K2 into total enzyme concentration. So instead this K2 into ET, put the value Vmax. Therefore this V0 is equal to Vmax into substrate concentration divided by Km plus S. This is the Michaelis-Menten equation. This is the quantitative relationship between the initial velocity V0, the maximum velocity Vmax, and the initial substrate concentration, that is S, and all these are related through This Michaelis-Menten constant Km. An important numerical relationship emerges from the Michaelis-Menten equation in the special case when V0 is exactly half of this maximum velocity, that is the Vmax, and therefore in this equation put this half of Vmax instead of V0, because V0 it is half of Vmax, and this same as the above equation. Then this Vmax get cancelled. Half of is equal to substrate concentration Km plus substrate concentration. Then cross multiplication Km plus S and 2S. Km 2S minus S, this gives Km is equal to substrate concentration. Therefore, this Km is the substrate concentration at which velocity, that is the V0, is half of Vmax, and this Km has the units moles per liter. A high Km value shows that high substrate concentration is necessary to attain half saturation or Vmax, and the enzyme has a low affinity for the substrate in equation. This Michaelis constant usually range between 10 to the power of -3 and 10 to the power of -5 moles per liter. Thank you.